So I've determined I'm a bit crazy because I'm literally contemplating risking half my account on one single trade. And there's not many caution signs coming up yet. I'm like, yo, you must be insane. And this is my thought process, okay? So my whole trade strategy is I'm risking 3 apples, I lose. I'm risking 3 apples, I lose. I'm risking 3 apples, I lose. It's $80, okay? Let's just talk in dollars now. $80, $80, $80, $80. And I go down 500 in a day easy. I go down on $1,000 in a day. Pretty, actually, somewhat easy. On the wins, we can win upwards of 10,000, okay? So it's extremely low win rate though. Very low win rate, okay? The real wins. There's some intermediary wins worth 1,200 maybe, something like that. But really the deep wins are what I'm after. And it's just so few and far between. So I've been thinking about for a long time, doing some type of higher win rate strategy, and this would be it. It would be risking. So I have a $15,000 account. I'd be risking half of it, 7,500, at a 0.25R. 0.25R. So my stop loss. Oh, fuck this. I'll make it nice. We all know that, you know. Entry, stop, target. Okay? Very small, right? Very small. You'd say, oh wait, isn't this your zone and that's your target? No. This is my zone, man. This is my zone. That's my target. So market has to come up and keep on going up without, and then I'd get stopped out. Otherwise, if it goes at least a little bit, we'd hit target. Oh. So, it's clearly risky, okay? Clearly. However, there's a lot of trades that generally go 0.25R, man. I mean, 0.25 is not hard to get. This even is probably 0.33 or more. A real 0.25, it looks kind of absurd in the chart. It's like, yeah, it's very likely, okay? Very likely, and it is. It is very likely. I tried 5 in the live setting, and we won every single one of them. I mean, it's 80%, okay? And this is only one occurrence. So there's randomness in one. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. It's one. If you roll a 1, you lose. If you roll every single other one, you win. That's what this trade is. And I'm just rolling the dice. It's a heavy pair of dice. And the whole idea is we win this, and then we can chill. We can eat off that, and that'll feed us for the whole winter. That'll feed us when we're trading the $80 trades until we can go a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So it's rather it's obviously risky, and we're like, okay, you bet half your account. What's your position size? Like, what do you even care? This is a one-off. This is truly a one-off. It's not a strategy. It's just one trade that I hope I freaking score on, because if I score on it, then we're pretty much being fed. We can trade pretty normally. The same thing. We wouldn't do anything more risky with our normal strategy. It's just that, and that's just not reasonable. It's not safe. I can understand that. What if you bet your whole account? Okay, you lose your half your account anyways. you're screwed anyways. Okay, how about you just bet your whole account? Okay, so let's take a look at it. It's 15,000, right? 15,000. Okay, let's say I margin-wise, I can't possibly do that. Let's just say 10. I mean, okay, that... Fine, 12,000 of the 15,000. That's basically your whole account, okay? I don't think I can literally put that many contracts on. I don't know exactly. It won't go all the way to 15 anyway, so I'm just saying 12, okay? So that's more realistic. Truly, I can lose 12 in one trade. I can. And it's horrible to say that, but what do we get? We win 3,000, okay? And this is an 80% win rate, okay? Even if it's 70%, it's much more likely. It is 80% though. What?
We need to bring his back to Thomas now.
No, Grandma has her own one of those.
What's this one? That's where we dig a potato.
Yeah, that's for the sand.
And no tide.
No, the kinetic sand. Yep. Okay. So, we'd be risking 12,000 to make 3,000. This is not a consistent thing. This is not a repeatable event. This is a heist. This is a damn heist. You know what I'm saying?
Is this one negative him too?
Yeah, those are both for a kinetic sand. So, this is straight up a heist. Is a means of giving me complete benefit of, okay, now I got $3,000 to really have a complete nest egg. We can really take some risks here. Not like huge risk, but the strategy I'm trading is extremely risky because it's such a low win rate. I'm risking 80 apples a pop and $500 a day. It'll take a long time to lose that much. However, it gives me an ability to take those risks because those risks are the ones that really push us forward. We can make from our $80 trade. I made $3,700 on Tuesday or Monday, whatever it was. It's true, and I've done that multiple times now. So it's possible, and I'm realizing it's just such a small win rate, and that's why it brings me to this. What? What are you doing? You're erasing. This one erases it.
No, but this one erases it too.
Oh, yeah, a little bit at a time, yeah. So, I don't know, man. I mean, if you're doing the heist, you might as well. I mean, I don't want to live with half my account size. It's like, oh my gosh. It makes you able to live, but you might as well. All right. I'm risking the bag. I'm risking the entire thing. We're going to go in on this, and we're going to go for 0.25R. The market doesn't know if it's all in or not, dude. The market does not know if we're all in or not. We're Ghost. We're Ghost, and we just happen to be in super, mega, uber large size and have a stop loss super far away and have a target as close by as possible, and that's what we do. No, I don't want that. Okay. So basically that's what we're going to do. No, we're not going to do that. I'm just talking about it, but it's an idea, dude, that here you go. That basically, man, it's extremely risky. Obviously, it's irresponsible. It's like I said, it's a heist, man. It's a heist, and it's not repeatable. So if you do this, okay, you do this 1 month. Are you going to do it next month? Are you going to do it next month? Like, what's the purpose of this? And we want repeatable. We're not trying to do one-off. So I don't think that it's probably a good idea to just do this because, look, we're trying to be profitable every month and consistently. Wow, look at that. Yummy.
I make it all for you.
What's on it?
It has that a patty you can put whole hand on a patty.
Yep. A bun. Bun, yes.
And that is whole cheese on the cheeseburger, and that is the ketchup, and that is the top.
Yummy. I like the ketchup on it. Thank you. That's yummy.
That makes cheeseburger way yummy.
It does make cheeseburgers yummy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here you go. That's yummy. You're a chef.
Yeah, I said that. I make it all by myself.
Good job. All right.
And dig out the potato, we dig out potato, we dig out the potato.
Gosh, I just hate the huge risk. I mean, I'm just looking at it. This is such a large number. This is my normal risk per trade. You know, 80 to make something. Right? Like 12,000? Are you kidding me? This must be a joke, right? There's 3 more digits on this. This is a joke, right? Is this a joke? No. This is a straight up heist. You are risking the house, you're risking the wife, you're risking the child, you're risking your estate, you're risking your social security number, you're risking your record, you're risking everything you have on this one occurrence. Yes, you make a large amount, okay? You make a very large amount. What is the point? Okay, you happen to win because it's 80% of the time you win. You happen to roll a 2 and it wasn't a 1, you rolled a 2, you win. Okay, great. You took home 3,000, now what? Well, now I can trade off of the 3,000. I can use this as comfort. I have a lot of money to really take these 80 risks, you know? We can really take some trades that we can build it into a large position, okay? And that's what we've been proven to do. And we just need money because there's so much drawdown in this strategy. There's drawdown, boom. Drawdown, boom. You know, and this will help us because it's a huge boom, so we can draw down and not worry. It's just a bunch of drawdown. It's fine, you know. And there could be a case where I don't draw down much. Draw down, and we're in, you know, and we're making much more, you know. So, but say that's the case. Best case scenario, you win. And the second best case scenario, you win a few of these. The day trading strategy happens to not draw down as much, and you're up $7,000 on the month. Okay, you're up $7,000. 3 of it's from this massive risk. Now what? You just keep on trading this. That's fine. What happens next month when you start out at 0 again, and then there's a 0? Do you want to do this every month? You're gonna risk your entire account every single month? I mean, just to start it out, like, you know that the 20% of the time you will lose. 100% of the time, 20% of the time you'll lose. 100% of the time. So there's a risk here, absolutely, and it's just, you're not sustainable. Nathan, it's too dry. I can do that later for you. I can do that. You don't have to do it.
But I need to make ice.
He must. You have to do things, don't you?
No, I have to do things for you.
You have to do things that you're determined to. So, it's gotta be a bad decision.
There's icing for you.
I don't doubt that I can get away with it. Thank you.
Hey, poopy on the icing too.
Thank you.
That senior poopy and that red the toppy.
I love strawberry ice cream.
The toppy and poopy.
Thank you so much.
The toppy and poopy.
That's super yummy.
That's what I make. Did I want those to a pond?
Okay, we're gonna go.
I know.
You want to get your other sock on?
Yeah.
I just think it's
No.
Look, if I was talking to someone else about this, and I'm just like really trying to understand their point of view. I just like, look, I don't doubt that you can win this trade. I don't doubt that you can make $3,000 in one trade because you're risking $12,000. I don't doubt that. A lot of people can do that. My mom could do that if she set it up right, whether she looks at a chart or not. You put a 0.25R on, you're generally 80% likely to make the win, okay? It's just the nature of the odds. That's what it is. I believe it because I've done it. I've seen it. Which is why I'm interested in doing this. Clearly, I would do something with the chart. I'd try to make the odds better, but whatever. That's not the point. The point is, I don't doubt you can win it. But what's your end goal? Seriously, what's your end goal? You can't. We know that it's not good to continue doing this, right? You know that it's not good to continue, which is why I just want to do it once. I don't want to continue it. I was thinking of ways to do a 0.25R or 80% win rate over 10 trades or something, and then like try to win like 88 of them or whatever, or more, you know? Or, you know, but then I'm like, why don't I just do it once? Just do one filthy fucking trade. Filthy. And just, I don't have to worry about it again. It's just one large trade. And I got to thinking, well, that's 80%. And if I win 5 in a row, that's 33%. Well, this is only one trade. It's 80% likely. It's actually a higher win rate than a string of trades. It's lower. It's higher risk, obviously. I don't have to risk, you know. But I'd rather just take one large trade than 3 medium-sized trades to get me to $3,000. I'd rather just take one filthy trade. Absolute filthy. And we're safe. We're safe. And we don't have to do it again. It's just an idea. I don't know what the end goal is. That's the point. If you do that, great. You grab $3,000. Now what, man? You run your day trading low win rate, high risk reward strategy. Okay, you can incur drawdown now. Okay. What happens next month? Any idea? You can do the same thing. Okay. You do it 2 months in a row. Now what? 3 months? 4 months? 5 months? 6 months? 7 months? You're gonna lose your entire account. It's gonna lose because that's the 7th time you risked the whole bag, and you happen to win every single time prior to that. But this time you lose because it's possible to lose. It is possible to lose. Obviously, it's possible to lose. We all know that. So, but it just so happens you lose. So, what's the end goal, dude? You can't do that. Even if you risk half your account, you can't do that, man. This is a one-off. This is something like, if I'm gonna freaking, if the time's running out, the nuke is going off, whatever, my life's gonna end. I have until December to do this. This is what I would do. I would do this. We grab 3. We can trade it with 3, and we can try to well, this is like life or death. Fucking, this is how I can do it. You are going for broke, or you're going to the moon. That's what this is. That's what this is. And I would only take one large bet, my entire account once, and then I'd trade my normal day trading strategy, which I think can be profitable. It just incurs a lot of drawdown. All right. It's an idea, man. I'm pretty sure I'm loco. All right, peace.
Tell me, where am I supposed to go? And who am I supposed to believe? If only you knew what I knew, then you could see just what I see.